Can you fathom trying to explain to someone 1,000 years ago what a cell phone is and what it means to us? Come along on a virtual trip with me back in time to do just that. Imagine being instantly transported back to the year 1025. You land in a town square in, say, medieval England. The village center is bustling with people going about their day. You're somewhat confused about where you are and why, so you look down at the cell phone in your hand and act with your now bizarrely natural human tendency to seek answers on your phone, but certainly there's no signal. Passers-by stop to inquire about who you are and what you carry in your hand, so you attempt to explain what it is, surprising yourself using a tone and language familiar to the villagers. Gather close, and I shall tell you of a relic from the distant future. A wondrous charm known as the cell stone, a crystal box of light and spirit held in the palm of one's hand. It is neither forged of iron nor carved from oak, but born of strange alchemy and hidden lightning. It hums with quiet power, and within it lives 1,000 voices and 1,000 eyes. With but a touch, the cell stone awakens. On its glass face, a glowing portal appears, opening to worlds near and far. You may speak into it, and your voice will fly across mountains, deserts, and oceans, arriving in the ear of another almost instantly, faster than the fastest raven, quicker than the wind itself. And should they wish it, you may see their face, clear as a reflection in a sacred pool, even though they stand leagues away. The cell stone holds a library vaster than any scribe could copy in 1,000 lifetimes. Ask it a question and it will answer about stars, herbs, beasts, kings, spells, or even the secrets of ancient civilizations. It knows the tales of the world and tells them with sound and image, like a play conjured by spirits inside the glass. Do you wish to learn? The cell stone teaches. Do you wish to be amused? It sings, it dances, it plays games with you, like a jester trapped within. Do you wish to find your way in a strange land? It will show you paths like a magic map that shifts and speaks. You can even send messages, tiny letters that fly through the ether, reaching your kin or comrades in heartbeats. Some use it for trade, some for love, some for war. It is both a mirror and a window, a quill and a compass, a lantern and a spyglass. But beware, though it grants great power, the cell stone can enchant the mind. Many who gaze into it too long forget the world around them, drawn into its endless visions. Like all magic, it must be wielded with wisdom. In your time, it would be called a treasure of kings, a gift from the gods. In mine, it is simply a phone. Okay, back to the current day. Wow, are we truly that dependent upon our phones? Well, let's look into that. Even at an arm's length, it's too far away. Many of us connect an additional device to our wrist or finger, transmitting from our phones everything that comes in, so we are always instantly linked. We have it tracking all our vitals, monitoring our every waking, moving, and sleeping minute. It tells us how it thinks we could and should be better at all we do. It creates such an unbreakable bond with people that the addiction that develops is greater than any other mood-altering drug known to man. Think I'm being dramatic? Put yours away for a year, a month, heck, a day. What about an hour? See what I mean? We are addicted. Worse yet, we justify it, violently sometimes. Sounds a little like some weird sorcery when you lay it all out like that. My intent here is not to get us to all toss them in the trash, though we might be better off for it if we did. No, I just think being aware of the death grip it has on us is something to reflect on from time to time. Maybe putting it down every once in a while wouldn't be such a bad thing for you and me. You know, be fully engaged in the real world when you're talking to someone. Put it in the other room when you go to sleep. Establish times each day when you won't look at it every 2 or 3 minutes. Silence that sucker during times of the day when you need to be focusing on other tasks. Try to drive in a new town without using the GPS. Read some street signs and use a paper map. Or just get a little lost and figure it out on your own. Don't take unlimited photos and videos when you're visiting a new awe-inspiring place. Perhaps just try to enjoy it and take it in the moment. We take all this footage so that we can enjoy this particular moment later, or try to share it virtually with someone. We do this so much so that we miss it as it's really happening. Why not actually physically enjoy it in the real time, like folks have done for thousands of years? Take some mental pictures that you can scroll back through in your head later on. Cell phones are not a horrible thing, unless we allow them to be. We need to remember who's in control of these little magical black boxes or cell stones. We are. Or at least we can be, if we make that a priority. I think we'll get more out of life by living it instead of capturing it or reading about someone else's on these tools.